Hey, y'all. Gotta get situated here. How's that for up close and personal? This stand is not cooperating. Oh. And Grandma thinks she's the only one that has trouble. You know what? We're going to get the other stand. And maybe, just maybe, oh, look at that. I promise. How am I so high up? This never happens. Hey, y'all. Y'all pray for my mouth. All right. Y'all see my hat? Miss Bloomin'. Thank you, Miss Bloomin'. I told y'all I had a 4th of July hat. Y'all, I don't know how to wear my glasses because for some reason right this minute, even though I could see at Grandma's without them, I can't right here. But I can now. And since I'm in the air condition, I got me some coffee. Y'all, that was so sweet of Grandma to do her video inside, I'm telling y'all. Because when I got out of the car, I thought, Danny had told me not to stay down there and make myself sick getting so hot. And when I got out of the car and started walking to that table, I thought, I ain't going to make it through the thumbnail. But Grandma didn't have nothing set up outside. She come to the door, she said, we're not doing it out here. I said, oh, thank the Lord. So, we did not do it outside. We done it inside, and I think it went really well. She had the air conditioning on. She had a fan blowing. Grandma got hot. But she said that she appreciated me just showing up and be willing to do it outside with her. And I was. I mean, I was going to stand as long as I could. But, Grandma just took care of it. Hey, Sherry, I see you waving. Hey, Jody. Happy 4th of July to all y'all. I was trying to wait for a few more people to get in here. But, y'all, my jaw is feeling better. I come home and took me some Advil dual action. This got Advil and Tylenol and ibuprofen in it. So, that's what the dentist told me to get. And, whew. That's the first I had taken since last night when I went to sleep. But I can feel the old jaw. Y'all, we have had a wonderful 4th of July so far. We have stayed cool. And Mr. Man did get his steak. He wanted a steak. And I knew he wasn't going to want spaghetti again because he don't like to eat spaghetti back to back. Now, he might eat some for supper. But I knew he wasn't going to want it for supper last night and for lunch today. So I fixed him a steak, and he ate it and took him about a 10-minute nap. I think the dog started barking after that. So his nap got messed up. Hey, to all the silent viewers, yes, y'all don't ever, thank you, Monique, don't ever let me forget to tell the silent viewers hello. And y'all all know by now Stephen's on vacation. Well, I get to benefit the birth of the 4th of July babies. So I decided to publicize his new homestead. And I put it in my title. 4th of July babies born at Creak Plantation. try to hold that little fella and take a picture with him, but y'all, I'm gonna show him to y'all a little better when more people get on here. But he is so cute, and he's the tiniest little thing. It ain't a silky, but it's tiny. And y'all, if Steven's not watching, I got a surprise for him when he gets home. He's got all different kind of chickens and all different kind of pins.
And he's on the way home.
Than when he left, because I quit filling in the holes, and every time a little chicken, whatever kind he's called, he's about this big, you can hold him in his hand. Every time he escaped from his pen, I take him and put him in the pen with the bigger ones. Put him in there with the pheasants. Some of them may be pheasants, some of them may be quails, but anyway, they like it in that pen. And in that other pen, their hairs was getting their feathers was getting picked out. They's laying a lot of eggs though, but anyway, every time one gets out and starts walking around the cage, I'll go get him and put him in the other cage. I said, you'll like it better in here. So there's no telling what he's going to have on his plantation when he gets home. Hey, Gail King, I see people telling you hello. And Miss Sanders saying, hey, back there, Danny. Gail King says, don't worry.
Tell him I said, hey, I'm just doing something.
He said, hey, he's just doing something with a phone. Can y'all believe he's got a phone in his hand? Y'all, I had the hardest time. Grandma says she always has a hard time. I had the hardest time trying to get my live schedule and get my picture took. And, thank you, Lorena. This Bloomin' sent me this hat. This is the hat I was talking about wearing Friday night. But I saw it in there a while ago, and I said, well, I can wear it now and Friday night. Woo. Y'all, I know there's only 89 people in here, but I do want to say that I appreciate all our servicemen and women, the ones who did not get to return home. Let's put it this way, alive anyway. And the ones who did return home to be able to be with their families and stuff. Because y'all, I got something I'm gonna show y'all. We have so many people in our family that has been in the military. I can tell you a few of their names, and I probably will. I know I'll leave some of them out. But if my cousin Sonny was here, Sonny Ball, he could tell you every one. He researches and studies stuff like that. He even had asked me at one time for my daddy's information, and I realized a while ago I remembered that, and I remembered I never did give it to him, but I don't know a whole lot except my daddy was a Marine. He was stationed at Paris Island, and I know he was at Camp Lejeune a while, and I fully believe with all my heart that's probably where his body started out having all that cancer stuff in it. But you know what? It's all right. I for one, I don't believe in suing anybody or anything like that. So I did not sign up for me and my sister to be part of the Camp Lejeune money or whatever, but I can tell y'all I really believe that's where he got it at. But you know what? Cancer's not what killed my daddy. He had a bad heart. So it might have contributed to it, but heart disease is what took Daddy out when Jesus got ready for him. So, different strokes for different folks. I don't fault anybody who tries to get restitution for something, but that's just not me. I rely on God to give me all mine, and He gives me everything I need and some things that I want. But anyway, I know I probably showed y'all before, but this is my daddy, Prescott Dean Graham. He was a Marine, and I remember pictures of him when he was in his casual clothes and his t-shirt and
Hold it up closer.
and standing around as Marine buddies. But naturally, I was not born when my daddy was a Marine. But I do remember pictures,
Look like Stephen on.
seeing pictures. He does favor Stephen. He does. So y'all, this is what Stephen would look like, clean cut and shaved and no hair. But this was Prescott Dean Graham, and he will forever be in my heart and be my daddy, and I am so very proud of him for serving our country. He never talked about his military experience. He was in the Korean conflict. I think that's how you say it. He never talked about it. And I'm sure that there was a lot of bad things, but that was one thing that he never shared. And I was too young to really ask questions. But I am proud of my daddy for the years he served, and I'm thankful to the Lord that he let him come back home and be a husband and a father. And a granddaddy before it was over. But anyway, Prescott Dean Graham, I love you with all my heart. And I thank you for your service. And I thank you for all the other ones that served. And I'll show y'all this. It's heavy though. But my stepmother, Miss Reba, made sure, well, I guess I honestly can't remember if Miss Reba gave it to me or Miss Sandra, her daughter, gave it to me after Miss Reba died. But anyway, this is my daddy's flag, and I bought me a case to put it in. I am so proud to have this flag. It don't really do anything but collect dust, but I can look at it every now and then. And if any of you have a flag, y'all know how precious that they are. But my memory does leave me sometimes, and I thank Miss Reba, she's gone on to be with Jesus now. I thank Sandra, whoever made sure that I got it. I thank y'all very much. And I'm sorry for all y'all who have to have a flag like this, but I'm proud also that there is a flag like this that can be given to the families. And I know my sister's proud of this flag too. She didn't ever say, you know, that she minded me having it, so I have it. But she can look at it anytime she wants to, and that's really heavy for my arm. But I wanted to share that with y'all because I'm very, very proud of my daddy. And was he a perfect person? No, he was not. Did he have a big heart? Yes, he did. And did he love me and Dina? Yes, he did. He sure did. And y'all, I know there's a lot of y'all. I heard somebody telling John Ray how proud they was of him. John Ray, I am proud of you. I'm proud of anybody who was in the military. Thank y'all, because we could not be. In fact, all of you. I know it might not be one of the best movies in the world, but all of you need to go back and watch Independence Day. I mean, I know it's just a movie, but it has a lot of meaning to it. And, man, all kind of good movies like that. Pearl Harbor and all. Y'all, a lot of good people sacrificed their lives so that we could do what we're doing today. Oh, John Ray says he has asked many times who was the Marine on my wall. John Ray, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. That's my daddy. That was my daddy, Prescott Graham. And the only reason that I have that picture right there, let me tell y'all, my Aunt Joyce, my daddy's sister, as far as I know, it was either my grandmother was the only one that had it, and when she passed, my Aunt Joyce got it, and she set it on her TV, I believe it was, and it stayed there forever and ever, and I never had a picture like that. So when Aunt Joyce passed, I asked some of the children, because they said they was going through the pictures, I asked some of the children, could I have a copy of that picture? And they didn't just send me the copy, they sent me the original picture. But I had asked my aunt before that if I could take it and have a copy of the picture made. And look, my aunt loved that picture and cherished that picture so much, she would not even let me take it out of her house. And I can't say that I blame her, to have me a copy made. She said no. I mean, she didn't want anybody to mess with that picture. Ain't Joyce. I mean, she was nice, but she let me know in a very nice way that no, she couldn't depart with that picture. I don't think that she grasped that, I could take it and get a copy of the picture made. I think that she actually thought, excuse me, that it might hurt the quality of her picture, or either something might happen to it. I don't fault her for that, I don't.
I
But,
do.
well, Danny's saying he does, but, that's not him, that's me. But the family was so kind that they sent me the picture. And I had Dina one made of it. And it didn't hurt the quality of the picture. I had Dina one made and give to her. But I thank the children in that family so much for sending me that picture. But that's why I have that picture. And that's the only picture that I ever seen my daddy in full uniform in. My dad died from heart too, but also had Agent Orange. Yep. Excuse me, y'all. He had a lot of trouble for years. He was in the Vietnam War. Y'all please put these comments in. I want to go back and see them later, because I know I can't see all the comments now. Like John Ray said, he's always wondered who the Marine was. Y'all, I apologize, John. I didn't know that. But if I start naming names, I'm going to leave somebody out, but I'm going to do it anyway to the best of my ability. If I leave your name out, don't hold it against me, because I can't remember everybody. But I did mention Sonny Barwick to y'all. I know my cousin Sonny Barwick, he was in the armed forces. I'm not going to tell you what they were in, because I don't know. I mean, I'll mess it up. But Sonny Barwick, I know that Gary Frost, my cousin, he's still very much alive. I know him and Dale Frost, his uncle, they were in the National Guard, and I don't know what else, but for years that was their life. And let's see, Randy Fordham and Hope Fordham, my cousin and his ex-wife. Hope delivers mail now for the U.S. Postal Service, and I don't really know what Randy does, but they were in Desert Storm. I mean, they were both in the military. I don't know what branch. I don't know anything. I just know that they were in Desert Storm. Hope and Randy's son, Caleb Fordham, I know he was stationed in Japan one time, but he was in a branch of service. Let's see who else I can remember. Hope and Randy, Gary and Dale. Sonny. Oh, yes. Annette Fordham's son, my little cousin, of course, Nick, he's grown now, and he's fixing to have him and his wife's fixing to have a little baby. But Nick Fordham, his daddy was Zane Fordham. Nick was in the service and went, I want to say he was in the Army, but anyway, Nick went way up there. He ranked up there pretty good before he got out. See, I told y'all I'd forget somebody, sure as the world, but y'all say who all y'all got in there, and y'all let us know. Oh yeah, Zach, Dina, thank you. Yeah, Zach. Zach was in the service. I don't know what branch or nothing, but Zach was in the military. Dina's stepson, Zach, Pullen, C.C. Pullen's husband. Um, I just happened to see that just then. Yeah, Dina, help me remember the rest of the family that's was in the military. Because it's hard. Hey, Shelby. Hey, everybody. I don't even think I've told y'all, hey, I got so excited about my military stuff here. Dina, everybody says they still sending lots of love and prayers your way, and Nikki's way, and Jamie's way, and Michelle's way, and Ronnie's way, and I mean, it's just, everybody's been so good and so sweet. We got some thunder going on outside, y'all.
Ain't Creak spelled wrong, too.
Ain't what?
Creak spelled wrong.
Oh, did I? C-R-E-E-K, ain't it? Danny said I spelled the name of my title wrong. Yeah, he can fix it. It wouldn't surprise me. Y'all, I had a lot of trouble.
Creak.
Click. I put click. It don't.
Creak.
Creak. Oh, that was my mama's maiden name. Oh, that's... I typed my mama's maiden name. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, not her maiden name, but her nickname. Y'all, I'm a basket case today for some reason. I don't know if it's because I got those 5 shots in my jaw yesterday. He gave me 4. And I told him that I could still feel it. And he said, you shouldn't be able to feel anything. I said, I'm not saying it hurts. I'm saying I can feel it. So he gave me another shot. So, y'all know how my brain already was? Well, I guess it's still part of a sleep from that. But anyway, we gonna make it. We sure are. I'm not really seeing too good with my glasses on either, but y'all please put Agent Orange goes through. Yeah, that Agent Orange was terrible. That affected a neighbor of ours, Kenny Knight. He had that, and a lot of other people around here had it too. But Kenny Knight was in the oh yeah, Kenny Knight was in the service, and another friend of ours, Gary Hall, he was, they both deceased now, going on to be with Jesus, but they were both in the military, and as far as I know, didn't you say Gary had Agent Orange too? Or was he just in the military?
He had that too.
Okay, he had it too. He had a lot of health issues, he did, and Kenny did too. But y'all, all these people who went through all this, they deserve us to acknowledge them, and I really wanted to do it on my channel today, and I just thank them. Just y'all, if they had not done what they done, we might not be here. So, but anyway, y'all make sure, like I said, John Ray, y'all all put your military experience on here. I want to go back, and I want to really go back and read these comments later, because this is very dear to my heart, and I see everybody telling Dina that they love her, but see how easy I had forgotten about Zach and being in the service, and Lord, I don't want to leave anybody out. Shirley Nash, you don't feel like chatting? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I was thinking your daddy favored Bentley a little. He also looks like you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Jesus girl. They all saying they love you, Dina. And they all been asking about you. Rhonda says, my cousin Joel was in Desert Storm and he got health issues from being in there. He just recently passed away. I'm so sorry, Rhonda. Oh, Dina said Jack. Yeah, Jack Fisher, one of Dina's very good friends, and he's our friend too, y'all. But he was more he was a better friend to Dina for a while, and he was in the military, and he's had a lot of health issues too. But Jack's still kicking. Jack's still going around here, buddy. My grandson is in Germany now. Bless his heart, Miss Linda. We pray for the military all the time. For you, I am sorry. That is awful what you are dealing with, sweet lady. Shirley. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, Dana, keep helping me think. Dana. Oh, sorry. 6th Army. Y'all, I'm looking at the comments down there. I'm sorry. Aloha, April Flowers. I saw you in Grandma's video, too. Hey, y'all, I'm a Gulf War vet, Air Force. All right, Anna. Thank you for telling us, and thank you for your service. Hey, sweet sister Tammy, I spoke earlier, but you was busy. No worries, sis. Love you bunches. I love you, too, Jesus girl, and thank you for saying it again. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so glad that you got time to get on there. Oh, yeah, Dina, there you go. See, Dina's got a better memory than me. Joey Beard, Drew's daddy. He was in the military. Yes, and Joey died of cancer. But anyway, Joey's gone on to be with Jesus now, too. Y'all, they so many. But Dina, please keep on. Don't let me forget anybody. I'm proud of all these people. Very proud of all these people. Dana, I bet you wished Clay a happy birthday on his birthday yesterday instead of waiting till today like I did, didn't you? She's pretty alert with that stuff, and she gets on Facebook. See, I can't get on Facebook until my new computer comes, cause Mystery Man had to have my computer. But I do check my Gmail. But if you sent me on Facebook, I have to wait until I get my new computer, which won't be long.
We get 2 computers this week.
Danny said we're getting 2 computers this week, so. Dana don't know no more. All right, well, if you helped me out a lot, because I sure would have hated to have left Jack and Joey and Zach out, so I thank you for helping me remember those. Miss Tammy, did Danny buy the high boost? Coey, I don't know what he bought, but whatever he bought me is better than what I had, I can tell you that.
She ain't talking about a computer.
Oh, what's she talking about?
A cell phone booster.
Oh, he said she ain't talking about no computer. She talking about a cell phone booster. You see how electronically inclined I am.
Tell her I hadn't bought one because I had to buy 2 computers.
He has not bought that yet because he had to buy 2 computers. Y'all, and I had to buy a new tooth, which I'll get in 3 weeks. Oh. Hey, Dina, Jesus girl says she's going to text you later, but let me tell you something. I don't know if you seen my video. You ain't called to check on me. You ain't called, you ain't text me, told me happy 4th of July, and I hadn't you either. But, remember when you told me you needed a cap on your tooth and the dentist told you it was going to be $1,400? And I don't think you got to get yours. Well, I get my cap in 3 weeks. I already done had my work done, and it was $1,400. So, not that I didn't believe you. but I only had to pay $7.80. It's so nice to have some type of insurance.
Hey, like saying only had to pay 780 is bad.
Y'all, I know. I only had to pay $7.80. Danny says that's bad. That's a lot. Cause look, when they told me, I think I told y'all, but anyway, for the ones of you who wasn't here, I see you Willie Catcher with all your relatives. I'm gonna go back and read all these afterwards, cause I want to see them, and I want to take in who they were and everything. But when that doctor told me that I needed a count, and I said, "Does it hurt?" He said, "It hurts your pocketbook." I said, "Go in there and ask the lady how much is my part, how much insurance gonna pay." So before he started to work, she come back in there and she said, "Your part will be $7.80." And I looked up over at the dentist and I said, I done put some money overnight in the checkbook to cover some stuff that I had already done. And I thought, man. But anyway, when I asked him, he sat there, I guess 30 seconds and didn't say anything. And then I said, "Well, you are the one that asked, aren't you? You the dentist?" He said, "I guess we could do that." So, Mr. Man probably aggravated about this, but anyway, why didn't you just do half? But anyway, I didn't do half because I'm already paying the hospital $300 a month for the surgery I had. So, I don't want 2 payments that I got to remember to pay once a month. So I told him when he got through, I said, "Well, the good thing about this is I lay there and I figured out how I could go ahead and give you your money, because I know you need your money, and then I don't have to worry about remembering to try to pay it." And he just smiled. I said, "I got some savings. I guess that's what it's for." So I went ahead and paid it. Went and got the money out of mine and Danny's savings and throwed it over into the checkbook and come home and told Danny. But y'all, we've been so long without having payments. Just these hospital payments I've been paying. I have to remember to call them and pay them on a certain day, and I'll be so glad when all that mess is finished, because I'm not good at remembering stuff. I hear you. I had one done and I had to pay $1,200. It's crazy. I hear you, Rhonda. Well, my insurance, they're good. Maybe when it's all said and done, maybe I overpaid them a little bit on my part and they'll send me a little bit back. But anyway, at least I don't have to worry about that payment. I hear something. It might still be thunder.
I think it is,
I
Tammy.
don't see nothing. Oh, he's gonna come help me. I'm so glad. You can put that back on the wall. Y'all, I appreciate y'all letting me share my daddy and my family's stuff with y'all. And if y'all have to run out or something, y'all let me know, or either y'all come back and watch it later, because I want to show y'all the new babies, but it's a little early to show them right now. Got to go, sis. Love you.
Oh, look at this, y'all.
I love you too, Dana, with all my heart.
Look at the top number. Look at the bottom number. That's what it is in here.
And I would really like to know when y'all all gonna be home. I've done tried twice to go see you. So let me know when y'all all gonna be home. Even if it's tomorrow evening, I would really love to come see y'all a little while.
Yep, you're talking about that.
I know,
What?
I've tried to go twice, but it's all right, as long as they doing good. But my heart is with them, and I'm ready to see them. Okay.
William and Billy Joe had gone down to the river. They bought them some floats and inner tubes. They tried to get me and Tammy to go. I said, ain't no way I'm going.
I did tell him that would be fun. I'd like to go, but man, it's so hot.
Yeah, he called at 1 o'clock, told me, y'all want to go? It'll be fun.
Danny said if you started out early this morning, it would have made a difference. Oh, and it would.
You can't go out there and do much in that yard, y'all. Like, you probably need to come inside like at least every 15 minutes.
Look, Luna.
Did you get Mama to sign the Bible?
I did get Miss Helen to sign the Bible.
You
So
might-
all we like is Stephen and Bentley when they get home. So
And
if I get off of work right on time and I can get to the post office, I can mail them tomorrow evening because I don't get off till 4:30 and the post office closes at 5. But if not, I can definitely mail them by Friday morning. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say I think Steve was on the way home.
Well, good, because his farm desperately needs him. Yeah, 96 is hot stuff, Miss Linda.
I know that he was leaving the motel room, but I tell you what I seen him say. He'll be back to normal tomorrow. Is what he said
Yeah.
on Grandma's chat.
Yeah.
So I assume he must be coming home today.
Yeah, he was supposed to come home today, so him and Bentley.
I
So,
mean, if it's gonna be back to normal tomorrow, he's gonna have to be here tonight for in the morning.
yeah. Miss Linda calls us. Her grandson is in the army. Hey, I'm in the army now. That's all I know.
So let me show you something here, Tim.
Okay.
I don't know why you picked that up all the way like that, but this goes up or down.
Yeah, but my head's cut off. I was trying
Well-
to get it up so my hat would. Okay, so my hat would be in it.
And this also moves too.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like my hat now. I'm gonna wear my hat
That stand was $9.95.
Friday night.
Amazon.
Look at Lady. See, Lady wanna be in here. And y'all, I'm gonna surprise y'all one night if I can get my sister over here. Me and her might do the bump for y'all. I remember the bump.
I seen somebody doing that on a movie the other night.
Did you?
Yeah. Hey, y'all, you know what made me come over here, y'all?
I needed help.
Like it takes so much money, y'all. Now, I don't remember what all happened. But, my computer tore up, and then Tammy's computer she uses is actually out of date. It's still got Windows 7 on it.
And we had just had to get 2 new phones. Or you had to get a new phone and you just got me a new phone.
But, and she went to the grocery store. I know that we done had to put money in that checkbook, I don't know how many times. What'd you spend at the grocery store?
$600 in 4 days at the grocery store. And I said, well, I won't have to go back for nothing else. And I mean, it wasn't a lot of food. It was coffee, creamer, sugar, stuff like that. But I said, I won't have to go back for nothing but milk and bread. Well, then I had my tooth worked on. I had to go spend
Yeah, that was another.
$30 more dollars, or $34, which was cheap. I never go in the grocery store for that. Got some yogurt and some Jell-O, because that's all I could have.
And she has a lot of extra money going out for that surgery.
Yes, and
So-
I'll be so glad.
Man, we just been getting hit left and right, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. I don't know what we do if Tammy been saving up food stamps.
I heard that.
Now, really, y'all, we in the business, we in the YouTube business. Got to have the computers. I can't just
Yeah.
not buy. My good computer is ruined.
My fault, but anyway. Danny needs non-spillable cups. And we have some, but I've found out that if you put certain things in them, it'll mess the rubber up on them and they don't seal anymore.
It's actually like the way Christmas is. You feel like you got to buy.
Ugh.
you feel like that you got to spend money,
Good.
even though we probably really don't. But and it's just it takes a lot of money, and even I mean that's even when you're watching what you're doing. It takes a lot of money.
Shelby says she had a nephew that's been in the Marines since he was 17. He's getting out soon, and he just lost his only sister last month. She was 30. Oh, so sorry.
Well, so I guess he's been in there a long time.
I guess so. I don't know exactly how old he is, but
It's thunder in here, y'all.
mm-hmm.
And William and Billy Joe and the youngins, the grand youngins, they out on the river.
Yeah. Maybe it won't lighten. I hope not. Brian said, dang, we had to get Daddy to buy the turkey that he roasted today or cooked today. He had to get his daddy to buy the turkey. I hear you, Brian. You something else. You are something else. Danny, why do you think my laptop, when I turn it on, it now asks me I want to start Windows normal? Why
It's
do you-
because it didn't shut down right.
Oh, okay.
So you say, yeah, you want to start it normal.
Tammy, if you're going to wear your cowboy hat, don't forget to wear your cowboy boots. That will look good, sweet sister, on Friday night at the concert. I'm going to try, y'all. I've been slacking at the concert because Miss Tammy just hadn't been doing good, but I'm doing
Yeah,
good
but
now.
hey, Tim, I mean, you've been through the war, man.
I know, but I'm doing good now. I really, look at Lady and Chloe. Oh, I got a cramp on my foot. Oh, wait a minute, Lady. Lady wants to kiss Chloe and I got a cramp. Oh, I got a cramp.
What is it? Let me take her.
I got a cramp in my foot. Hold on.
Hey, it don't matter if that cramps in your pinky toe, it still hurts too. What you doing?
That was actually Chloe, Miss Connie. Chloe's the one that's all lovable, huggable, kissable. And Lady, do you want to go out, or are you just doing this because it's thunder?
She's doing it because it's
You know,
thunder.
my dogs,
See her mouth, y'all. Watch her.
our dogs do not like thunder and lightning.
See her. See how she's doing with her mouth.
Hey, Daddy Danny, also known as Ric Flair. Yeah, her mouth.
See, watch her with her mouth, y'all.
Bless your heart. Watch
She's
her.
she's nervous. See how she's doing right there.
Mama understands.
That dog don't do like that.
Mama understands.
But like when it's bad weather, and it ain't even bad weather yet.
I know it's just
But-
thundering a little bit.
But you can hear that. I can barely hear that thunder ram.
I hear it. We hear it.
They start acting a little funny.
Mm-hmm. Cricket's under the table, y'all. Come here, Cricket. Get in your chair.
Tammy had a big old pot of spaghetti. I went in there and asked her was she hungry. She didn't move. She didn't budge. And I was gonna come in there and cook me one of the steaks she bought me. I seen that big old pot of spaghetti. I said, I ain't been to eat this for 3 or 4 days. So I got me some little styrofoam plates out. I said, come on, girls.
Is that why all them plates was in the floor? Y'all, see how he does me? I had to fix something I could eat, soft.
Hey, now I ate a big old plate too, but I fixed the dogs a full-size meal. She'll fix that stuff, y'all, and then she won't eat it.
Well, I ate some. I ate some when I fixed it. I was hungry.
Hey, she'll eat some a little bit, but she's, her and Dina don't like to eat what they done ate. And I do that all the time. But, I wish you quit fixing them big old pots.
Well, it started out being a little bit, but then it just kind of blowed up.
Because I feel like I got to eat it too.
Well, baby, you leave it in there. You don't have to eat another bite of it. You can fix you steaks. You got 3 more. And you can fix you hamburgers. They patted up in there.
Here's the thing
And
about
I'll
the
eat the spaghetti.
here's the thing about the spaghetti, y'all. We ate so much when we was young because we couldn't go like fix full course meals. But you could fix a pot of spaghetti, a big pot, and eat off of it 3 or 4 days, and we used to do that. But we ate so much when we was young and just barely getting by that I really don't hardly like spaghetti no more. For that reason, we ate it all the time.
Yeah, Blue Eyes, stuff like spaghetti and chili, it is better the next day. It is. But,
We ate deer meat spaghetti, deer meat chili,
we did eat it a lot.
deer hamburgers, deer hamburger helpers.
Deer meat, meatloaf. We eat deer meat, everything.
What happened was when we was young, we just got into one more mess with our bills. And it took us years to pay our way out of it. Even after I got to making good money, we was so foolish with our money, we didn't know how to. I mean, we liable to buy. Ain't no telling what we liable to buy, just 'cause they had the money right then.
Rhonda says Stephen and Bentley can eat it. They can eat it. They welcome to
Yeah.
some. And they supposed to be on
Yeah,
their way
I
home.
think Stephen loves spaghetti.
Yeah.
But we ate so much of that stuff when we was young, I still don't really want spaghetti no more. And I don't mind eating it once in a while.
I love to bake spaghetti leftovers. So good. Hey, you hadn't had spaghetti in a while, though.
It don't matter to him now.
I know, but I
I mean,
hadn't
I
made
can-
it in a while.
I could go another 5 years without.
I know, but I had to make something soft that I could eat.
We ate that hamburger helper a lot too, but except it wouldn't be hamburger. It wouldn't be hamburger. It would be deer.
Deer meat helper.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, y'all, and there's nothing wrong with deer meat, but he's right. We just ate it so much. I mean, deer cube steak is better than any cube steak you can buy in the grocery store.
You know, a lot of people like deer meat, but I don't even want none for free. I'd just rather go buy the meat out of the grocery store, especially because no animals was armed at the grocery store.
Mom had 5 kids, and Dad was retired, disabled, through VA. So we ate a lot of things that had to stretch. I hear you, Trucy.
Oh man, I bet a bunch of y'all did too, cause it's really tough when you're young, you know. And like
Hey, I see a new name, unless I just hadn't paid attention. Stranger Things 23. Are you new? I mean, you might not be, but I've just noticed the name. But welcome. Subscribe if you hadn't. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
a lot of people, Tammy, even if they are new, they'll watch a while before they'll come in.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the case here, but
But anyway, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Glad to have you in there. Yes. Oh, she says she will subscribe. You never know what you might see around here. All right, Stephen. I got some. I'm going to show them.
deer meat, you really can't tell that it's deer meat when you put it in spaghetti and hamburger helper and stuff like that. When I used to work the meat market and I knew how to mix that up. And even after I left that market where I worked at, I stayed lifetime friends with them, and I could take a deer over there and get it fixed up. And I also made deer sausage and stuff too. I was the one that when I cut meat at the last place I worked at. I was the one that made the sausage. And, put them in the, link sausage. Put them in the sausage casing.
Blue Eyes said that when they were a young couple, they ate venison and walleye from the lake. I guess that's a fish.
Yeah, it is.
Ain't it funny how I
Yes.
figured that out?
Yeah, that's a real, a good fish. So I've never ate it, but
You're the sausage maker.
yeah, I was just used to
and
make.
the hamburger mixer upper and the sausage stuffer and the cube staker and he did it all.
You know the reason I like to make sausage is because I didn't have to wait on customers.
I heard that. Dealing with the public's not always easy.
So if you was doing that, you could just, even if people was waiting, as long as it wasn't too bad. Sometimes I'd have to go wash my hands and start waiting on people, but
There's the rain, Daddy.
it sure is. The market I worked at, it's it's like the old-timey market. I know some of y'all will remember. We had meat cases, but you would go in there and we would cut what you wanted, or you could just
I'll be right back.
okay, or either like you could just say, I want 3 pounds of pork chops. And if you said I didn't want, they wasn't wrapped up. We would just cut a whole pan full of pork chops and put it in this case with the sliding windows on the back. And we had some scales there. So it's really like old fashioned, but that was a very successful business. And the store was out of date then, when I worked there then. But that's the way that they wanted it. But that store, that meat, they only sold pork, but they sold country cured meat and country cured ham and everything. They only sold pork, and they would sell more than a grocery store.
Oh, look at our little bitty firecracker that was born today. And he's so cute. Look.
Is that a quail? There's one a day. It can't be a quail,
I
can it?
think it's a pheasant, but I'm not positive. All I know is it was a little bitty baby and it's born today.
If it's born a day, it can't be a quail, because that would be a quail.
He came out of one of them. It's gotta be. It came out of one of them little spotted eggs.
A quail is like near about the size of a peanut
Hey,
M&M.
it's okay, lady. But look how cute. Look, Stephen Daddy.
And don't let him fall out.
He looks. He is really, really, really small. We had more than one born today, but this is the teeny baby. We're gonna name him Firecracker. And then you know what? We're not gonna be able to tell which one Firecracker is in a few days. We got another one that was born today. It's still in the incubator. And we got another one that was born today. And it's bigger than this one. I'm gonna bring him in and show him to you too. But this little Firecracker.
Better go ahead, cause
This
it's a
little
lot different.
Firecracker.
It's probably cold.
Yeah, it's cool in here, so I got to take him back outside where he'll be warm. He won't be warm in here. All right, tell Firecracker bye. Say bye-bye, Firecracker. He's a little bitty thing.
So I was young when I started that roofing business, and I was charging materials. And I was like charging and just paying, and we didn't look at the bill. But they's like charging me like $1,000 a month interest and stuff. And like we finally got the papers out and started looking at how much they would, oh man, they was hitting us, man. Yeah,
got to hurry with this one.
I'm sure she's at home, girl.
Yo, I got to hurry with this, and he was born today, but he don't have many feathers. He's not wet, he just looks like it. He had a hard time getting out of his shell. I don't even know what kind of bird he is, but he's a loudmouth. Okay, we got to take him back outside. Come on. I hear you, baby.
And they actually done that for years, charging us like just a tremendous amount of money. It wasn't even legit. I mean, they was doing it themselves. And even after all what they done, I paid it all off. We would go in there and I would pay them more than what I charged that month. And then like a year later, we would be worse off than we was a year before. And I mean, they was just doing it to me. And we was young. Me and Tammy was young. We didn't know it.
One more born today. I'm going to show y'all the difference in them. This one is a little bigger. He was born today.
What is that?
It's a little black chicken.
He was born today?
He was born today, this morning. Took him out the incubator. Still got one in the incubator. But it is really cold in here, y'all, so I'm going to take him back outside. I'm not going to bring the one in that's in the incubator because he's still wet and everything.
You know, you wouldn't think nobody would be messing with your papers and like charging double interest. Like after I found out they was doing it, I would go in there and say something and they would like immediately just take $400 off. And I mean, you know, they knew what they was doing. I mean, I wouldn't even have to fuss with them about like a charge. They would immediately take it off. They knew what they was doing. They was crooks. You know, that we trusted them. We didn't have no credit cards or nothing like that. We never have. But like the way they was doing is what got us. It's what put us in a mess. I was making plenty of money, but I was paying it out. I was paying the money out. That's why I'm like I am today. That's why Stephen's like he is to this day. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't want to owe nobody nothing. Like my daddy said, I pay the light bill off if I could. You don't want to owe nobody nothing. Buy a car, you buy it. Don't go to no bank. I mean, I understand if you need a real good car, but we don't, cause we don't need to have no brand new car, and we don't want a brand new car.
Did you fix my title?
And we also don't want to pay full coverage insurance.
Nope. Feel sorry for the Crooks. Don't let anyone own you, O-W-N, own you. Oh, y'all. Wasn't the baby so cute? And see, I borrowed Stephen's plantation name, because I might as well start calling them Polly Creak Plantation Animals.
Yeah, he is planning to change the name of Stephen Hodges' channel.
He just hadn't done it yet.
I just told him that he kind of needs to announce it a while before he does.
My glasses is falling good. But y'all, I do appreciate all y'all's prayers for me. Like I was trying to tell y'all, I do feel better. And y'all, I got to thinking about it. You know, today's Tuesday. I have to go back to work tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm off Friday. I only got to work 2 days this week, and I'm going to get paid for 40 hours. That is awesome.
Hey, everybody. Tell everybody hey, Tim.
Hey, everybody. All the late people. Y'all go back and watch this. Y'all don't want to miss the little babies that was born.
Hey, Luna, that's... You can't have no money if everything you make, you owe. And, I'm not even, that ain't even saying you got a bunch of money. But like, when your money's spent before you even get it, that is a bad way to be.
Yeah. Monique said the last chicken looked like the Swedish horn, and it's one of the rarest chickens in the world. Ah, I know he's a pretty thing.
There ain't no telling, but Stephen knows what all them are.
Luna said he paid off his house and land yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
All right.
That's what I was just talking about.
Praise the Lord, Luna and Miss Tammy. And look, I can clap now and it don't hurt. I used to couldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
You used to couldn't clap?
Yeah, with my shoulder. But I can clap now. Oh, that's a blessing, Luna. Blessing, blessing, blessing.
See Mario there? That's a new name there.
Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Never. Hello from Beijing. All right. Welcome, Mario. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you hadn't. Oh, I appreciate you. And Danny appreciates you. We all appreciate you. We got a bunch of channels. They in the description of this video. And we have a good time. Yeah, Luna, thank you for sharing that with us. That is amazing. I had somebody call me on the phone yesterday, and since it's so many doctors and junk, I answered the phone. And they said, we would like to help you refinance your house so you can afford your payment. I said, I'm not interested, thank you. And I hung up and I said, thank the Lord, our house is paid for. It is what it is, it's paid for, it's a blessing. Wow.
And you know what, y'all? This house ain't nothing fancy, but we like our house.
Yes. Monique says that she got him 10 eggs of the Swedish horn. That's probably what it is then. That's the prettiest chicken that is being hatched, is that one.
There is some that is pretty.
Mm-hmm. Danny, I have full coverage on my new vehicle, a Hyundai. Insurance only costs me $73 a month. That is excellent price, Ellen. You can have full coverage on some vehicles. And if it's the only vehicle you got, and it's, not under, say, $2,000 or something, you need full coverage on it.
I think that camper, we got full coverage on it, that motorhome.
Yeah. 25
Ain't me too.
behind me now. I think so, but I had to look at the policy to make sure. Yeah, welcome, Mario.
So, somebody's at the door. I reckon y'all figured that out. I can tell it's a woman.
Watermelon!
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Oh, get right here in front of the camera,
Oh,
girl.
I look like getting got the
No, you
camera.
look great. Y'all, this is Miss Gail.
We've been outside in the heat and in the rain and
Yeah, Gail,
yeah.
you really should sit down with me.
Sit right here.
Ooh,
Sit right here. I'll sit right here. Y'all, this is Miss Gail. She brought us some watermelons. And she carried Grandma Helen some
Yeah.
watermelon.
Miss Helen made me come on by here too. So
Yes,
I
I'm
said, I
glad
don't
she
want to
did.
get on camera today. She said, yeah.
You're like my daughter. You look beautiful when you
Oh,
just
Lord.
throw together like that.
Well,
I mean, look at me.
yeah, we've been
And I
out in the
turn all
heat.
day.
You look beautiful.
Oh, that's so sweet. We can have some watermelon now.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about y'all didn't this morning something about watermelon. and-
Yeah, I think Miss Helen had a little piece left, and we just hadn't bought one. I
Yeah.
hadn't really even
Yeah.
thought about it. So
Yeah.
but now we can have us some watermelon on the 4th of July.
That's right.
I
That's right.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
What
Yeah,
were you
we-
talking about? The chickens? Oh, the statues?
The
I mean, the
rabbits,
bunnies. The
yeah.
statues or
Same,
something?
yeah,
Oh.
same.
Oh, she told me she brought us some rabbits, and I thought, huh?
You got enough already?
She said, no, not real rabbits.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we was having a fish fry over there at Mama's, and
Yeah.
we was outside, and it's hot, and it started raining. and-
It's definitely hot, Gail. It sure is, y'all. I'm so glad you stopped by. Look how beautiful she just adds to our
Oh,
video.
Lord.
You do.
No,
Oh.
You put me in the wrong seat. You need to be right here in front.
No, that's okay. I'm all right here. Hey, I can turn that a little bit. Hey, they can see me. They see me all the time, Miss Gail. They don't see you all the time.
I thought I wasn't going to get Miss Helen to the door.
Was she
But
taking a nap?
I think she was. I said, you went to sleep, was you? She said, I was resting. I said, well, I left Mama going to sleep too.
Yeah, she done her video this morning, but she was so nice. She done it in the house.
I know, I saw that. That was
I'm so proud. Because I
That's
wasn't going to be
good.
able to sit out there. I just
it's
wasn't.
hot.
I'm so glad you stopped by. And I appreciate the watermelon.
Well, I've been gonna come forever, come by forever, and have all this stuff going on.
I know. It's some, I know you. Come on.
Hi.
You want to tell Miss Gail, hey?
Hi.
Tell Miss Gail, hey, this is Chloe. This is Chloe. Chloe, don't we wish really look that good just throw together? That's the way Christina is. She take her hair, ball it up on top of her head, and she looks great. I mean, and you do too. And you got the prettiest smile. Cricket, tell Miss Gail, hey.
Hey.
She want to smell of you.
All right. That's Stephen.
Is he okay?
He never said nothing.
Oh, okay.
Pull your chair out, Tim.
He might have went into a spot where he. You okay, Gail? Don't you?
I could hear him moving around.
Oh, they ain't no tell.
You got your long hair all done
It's
up.
done up. It's too hot.
Beat all I ever seen.
It's too hot to have it down today. Woo. Of course, it feels good in here now.
Oh, we try to keep it that way, Gail.
Yes, it's good in here.
Give me that dog. What is it, Tim?
Trying to hold her. She wanted to be held.
Timmy trying to move the chair.
I'm trying to move the chair. See? How you like my
I
hat?
like your hat. I like your shirt.
Miss Bloom has sent me the hat. Yeah, did you see my video the other day when I flashed them with the shirt on?
I did. It's all
I
right.
told them, I said, you need to take that off. That is not me. Where are you going?
It's all right.
I was done.
Oh, he can escape now because you can't
Oh.
escape. But you might not be used to that C-Rex smoke anyway. So, y'all. Yeah, I told Grandma I wasn't going to mess her channel up by trying to show her my shirt today. So,
I had my patriotic shirt on, but it had longer sleeves, and it was too
Hot,
hot for all
wasn't it?
that.
And
Mhm.
somebody else is out there.
That's Bentley. So I'd say Stephen's back. Oh, they must have watched, because Bentley's going straight to the little things where the animals is at. He wants to see the new animals. These one of them is so little bitty. Y'all all tell Miss Gail, hey, she just lives right down the road from us.
Hey, y'all.
Long hair is hot. Yeah, Anna, it is. But you see how pretty she's got hers just throwed up there? And
Oh.
Christina can do that. She can be standing in the yard, she can have all her hair, and then she can just bend over and whoo, and pin it up, and she looks like a model. I've never been able to do that. Of course, if I wasn't on live, I'd have this pulled back and pin up back there, because I can't stand the heat.
Yeah, Mama had her sides all pinned back today, and she don't usually pin hers back.
Uh-huh.
I said, I said it looks good. She said it's a lot cooler. I said, I bet it is.
Yeah, we try to find a way to get cool. I know that.
But in the wintertime now, it feels good.
Yeah,
Well,
it does.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Now, whose flag did you say that was? Because I was
My
watching, and
daddy's.
then I had to cut.
My daddy's
Your
flag.
daddy's.
He was what'd you do with the picture, Danny? Oh, he set it on the end there. I thought he hung it back
Okay.
on the wall. He was in the Marines.
Oh,
And
okay.
he was in the Korean conflict.
Okay.
So
Shoot.
but he's going on to be with Jesus now. Yep, that was my daddy's flag.
Okay, that's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw the little babies on the porch.
Yeah, there's
Is
a
that-
bunch of them
And
out
then
there.
a little bitty one. Is that the one?
Right, that's the
Little
one that
bitty-
was, there was 3 of them born today, and there's one still in the incubator, but it's still real wet and everything, so
Okay.
it's still in there. I
Mhm.
try to wait till they dry off. But the one before last that I brought in that looked like he was wet, he wasn't wet. His feathers is just real sticky. I guess he had a hard time getting out of a shell or something. But
Yeah.
anyway, maybe he'll fluff out later. But he
Yeah.
was kind of just looked like he had maple syrup or something all
Oh,
over him,
bless
and
his
got
heart.
stuck.
Yeah. Bless his heart.
But anyway, that last one was just a beautiful little chicken. I mean, and Danny said, that one was born today. I said, yep, it was born this morning. But
Gee.
it's just the difference in the way they look.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh.
I said, well, Stephen's gone. I'll just borrow his name and I'll use his animals as my video to do.
That's right.
Hey, Kenny and Gail kind of lean together. I think
Oh, a new thumbnail? Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. I geared this chair towards Cricket because she likes to be in the videos. Okay, lean in, Miss Gail. Look, you don't even have to tell her to smile. Is that good?
Kenny, that's good.
Okay.
You got your
Probably-
glasses on.
Oh, well, I have to have them to see.
Yeah, I do to see up close. I have to have my glasses.
All right, well, we'll do another one.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you taking my little chicken out. You taking my little birdie out. Do I need to go get my little birdie? No, are you finished? Hey, see, he's just laying over there not saying nothing, and I can't tell.
Well, Gail looked off for me.
Uh-oh, you're
Well,
working.
do we need to do
I'm
it
ready.
I
again?
got it. I
Oh,
got it.
okay, he
Okay.
said he got
That's
it,
because I was
okay.
afraid my eyes gonna be shut. By that time I take a picture, my eyes are shut.
Hey, now, we are bad about that. Grandma Helen's bad about shutting her eyes when we do family pictures.
Yeah.
And then, who else was it kept shutting their eyes? Somebody else when we was trying to take pictures. Let me turn that thing around here and see if I can see what they say. Lawnmower racing. Y'all better not have the blades on doing that. Gail, you have a beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Miss
Okay,
Erin.
everybody.
Hey, Bentley, welcome home.
Glad to be
Yeah,
back.
y'all don't have no problem taking no thumbnail. I can tell you
Hey,
that.
did you see the babies a while ago?
I did. There was one in the incubator.
Yeah, but you didn't take him out yet, did you? Okay,
Uh-huh.
he's still wet. Were y'all watching the video? Did you see me showing the babies?
No, no.
Was you and Daddy watching the video? You
We
wasn't?
were like getting food.
Okay, well that's fine then.
Right.
Yeah, they saying hey Bentley.
Hey, everybody.
I got a Bible up there I need, well 2 Bibles I need you to sign before you leave. Glad Stephen and Bentley made it back home safe. I am too, y'all. I sure am. Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen him in person. I've seen
Really?
him on videos, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bentley, did you go in the restroom or are you still in the bedroom? Well, come here a minute and let me introduce you to Miss Gail. I didn't realize she had never met you. Oh, Bentley, this is Miss Gail. Miss Gail, this is Bentley.
Hey, Miss Gail.
She says she
Nice
saw
to
you on
meet you.
video, but
Yeah.
she never met you.
Hey,
Aw.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So y'all had a good time, you and Daddy?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Having a great time. Just got back.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you stand behind us, they can see you in the picture. Come on over here and get you in the picture just for a minute. Y'all, he's got Chloe. Well, you could have held Chloe.
You need that definition of
I know he's ready to go do whatever he wants to do, but you don't have to stand that long, baby.
ma'am. Like,
Are you tired?
it's been a fun day. Very.
And all night, probably. Well, go lay down then, baby. But sometime between now and in the morning, I want you to sign them 2 Bibles. Planning on taking them with me tomorrow and trying to mail them. Hey, y'all, make sure that, yeah, that dog is like a baby PB. Y'all make sure that y'all put your military background in there with your family members and stuff, because I want to go back and look at it later. And y'all, I actually went back and read some of the comments on some of the videos, because I hadn't had a lot of time to do that. And I saw where people actually sent me message about wanting Bibles and wanting stuff. Y'all, please don't just send it in the video message. Please send it to my Gmail, because I may not see it if you put it just in the messages, the chat here on this video. And I don't want to miss anybody. So make sure that if you request a Bible, that you tell me what kind you want, and whether it's a ladies or a man or a large print, and your address, and do it on Gmail, because that's the only thing I can look at right now. But please don't do it in the comments of these chats, because I don't always go back and look at these things, I can tell you. But if it's one that I tell you, like today I'm going to go back and look at, I am. But still, if you requesting a Bible, go to Gmail and put it on there, please, with your name and address. Stranger Things 23, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, John Ray, for welcoming them. Yeah, I welcome everybody on my channel. Everybody. And we still striving for 30,000 subscribers, so y'all, let's go. Hodge
I had Mama subscribe.
Did you?
Oh,
Oh, good. Yeah, Hodge keeps telling me he's got 30,000, and he smiles when he says it. But you know what? He's over there laughing now. I see you. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there, y'all. But I need y'all to help me get there. Gail, I told them to share it and send it to even people they didn't like. I needed subscribers. Oh, they might not be friends with people they don't like, had they?
I shared it to everybody on my
Aw.
Facebook. Yeah.
Well, bless your heart. See, y'all do like Gail done. She's got it down pat.
How often do you send out Bibles?
Well, we get one shipment in a month, but this time I actually had 2 different people order Bibles. So I actually got 2 shipments this month. So,
Okay.
and I got 8 more Bibles. Promise it should come, I guess, maybe tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But we do it, usually send them out once a month. I send them out as soon as I get them.
Yeah.
But like these 2 here, they want everybody's signature on them, so I had to wait till Stephen
Yeah.
and Bentley come
Yeah.
home.
Mhm.
But Usually do it once a month.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, that's good.
yeah, it's awesome, and people are real good about helping with the postage and stuff. So the Lord blesses it, and it works out good.
That's good.
Yes. Gail King, thank you for sharing. Oh, yes. My father was in the Army right after World War II, and my brother served in the Navy in Korea. Both are now deceased. Thank you for sharing that, Miss Helen, and we appreciate their service. We really do. Tammy and Gail, you look very nice together. Oh, you're going to have to come over here more often. I like that.
No, you look good by yourself.
I like that. Oh,
Yeah, I'd been gonna come by last week, and let's see, what day was it? Friday. Yeah, Friday. I planned on coming by here Friday,
yes, ma'am.
and my husband and my stepbaby W was the pastor up here.
Oh,
at
okay,
church.
yes.
They had went fishing that morning, or left to go fishing at Lake St. Clair.
Yeah.
I got a phone call about 7:45
Uh-oh.
with a list of tools to bring
Uh-oh.
to Lake St. Clair.
Uh-oh.
The tire had rung off of the axle.
Okay.
The whole thing on the boat trailer now.
On the boat trailer. We've
As soon
had
as they were
that
trying
happen
to put
before.
the boat in, it just go up sideways. So they had a mess. So I loaded up tools and came back and got Mama, and they were
There you go. That sounds like some of our stories. Me and Danny headed up there one time, and we blew out a tire, didn't we, Danny? And I mean, it was hot. We went up in the woods on whoever's property it was, trying to find some shade. We had to call Stephen, and we were halfway there. We had to wait for Stephen to come fix the tire for us.
I
I'll tell you.
think Stephen was going with us. He just had to come back to Dublin to get a tire.
Yeah, but anyway, we had to call him, and he had to come take care of us and rescue us. But y'all, it's something all the time.
Yeah.
But you remember them adventurous ones, don't you?
That's right. Yeah, and I just happened to stick my umbrella, my big beach umbrella, in the back of my truck, and I'm glad I did, because they was out in the middle of the parking lot
Wow.
in the heat, so that helped them out a little bit.
Y'all, Diana, as far as I know, Jimmy Swagger is still living. I don't think he passed away. But now, if any of y'all know anything different, y'all can feel free to let us know. But as far as I know, he's still living. I have a bad habit of referring to people in the past tense. And I could have referred to him in the past tense, because I do that a lot. But no, as far as I know, Mr. Jimmy Swagger's still living. Do you know, Danny?
I hadn't
Do you
heard
know
of him
that?
dying. I hadn't heard him die.
I hadn't either, so y'all help me there. If y'all know, because I don't know.
Hey, he's old. If he's alive, he's old.
He's definitely old,
Yeah.
but as far as
He
I
was on
know,
TV when we lived in Red Trailer Park.
but as far as I know, he's still living. But y'all, I know I hadn't mentioned it on here today, and I haven't talked with any of the family, but I did tell y'all about a lifelong friend of ours passing away this week, and all I know is he died, Mr. Doug Wilkerson. He was the youngest one of the Wilkerson brothers, so y'all continue to remember the Wilkerson family in y'all's prayers. They very dear to our heart. I'm St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis.
He lived on that road that Gail lived on.
That my mama lives on, yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph King, yeah. Yeah.
But I thought you lived there too.
No, I
He
live in
may
Oriana.
be older if he is
yeah,
alive.
Yes, you did. I did hear you
Yeah.
say that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But your shop is at your mom's.
It's at my house.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
Bentley is growing like a weed, y'all. Ooh, the Life Ava. All right, she subscribed. Thank you, the Life Ava. Thank you so much. Y'all Oh, I didn't say. Jimmy Swagger is in his 80s. Okay. Does Miss Gail like corn dogs? Ron,
I do like corn
yeah,
dogs.
Stephen, he promotes corn dogs now. And you know what? I actually thought I had one in the freezer because I had some of those blueberry pancakes and sausage on a stick in the freezer, and I was disappointed because I thought it was a corn dog. I was going to eat it. I said, dang, I wanted a corn dog. I thought it was a corn dog.
My
He
daughter
is
likes
alive. He is 88 years old. Thank you, Rhonda. I thought he was still alive, but I didn't know for sure. What was you saying to
My daughter likes the blueberry ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With the sausage. I do
Hey
too.
y'all,
but-
I see people telling me hey.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people telling Miss Gail, hey.
The door's open again. Hey, look, a dog's out, I think.
Hold on.
I think it's lady there.
Okay. You talk to her, Miss Gail.
Okay. Now I don't know what to say, but maybe she'll get the dog because it sounds like a bad storm's coming up.
Yeah, this lady done got out.
Does she get out a lot?
Mm-mm.
No.
She's just scared.
Oh, okay.
And she went on the back porch and I seen the light.
That rascal went out the door.
I got it fixed where I can see when that gate opens.
Let me see if she wants to go out front.
Y'all know that Gail's husband, like as pretty as she is, you know he don't let her go to town or nothing. Drive a car.
Well, see, he don't know I've left the house today. He's at work.
Oh,
So
okay.
he don't know I've left the house.
You want to go outside, lady? No, lady don't want to.
If Gail says I'm gonna go to town and buy me some clothes and stuff, he said I'll go for you.
You don't have to leave. Don't let her scratch you, Miss Gail.
No, she's not leaving.
I opened the door so you could go in the bedroom.
Come on, lady. I seen her scoot out across there.
I'm glad you saw her. All right, chat, come back. What
Come on,
else?
lady, you gonna buy
We got two about her size, and they used to stay outside in the pen.
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
And when it would come up bad weather, they started climbing that fence
Ooh.
and coming to the door. So they stay in the house.
Yeah.
Because they're old and they were just so scared.
Say, I'm 13 years old. 13 years old. But she don't like bad weather, but Daddy saw you escape. Yes. I didn't know you was on the porch. You escaped.
And I did see two rabbits run all the way over here.
I saw the rabbits too.
Ours is 16 and 17 now, so they've got to where they can't
Oh.
hear the thunder. Now, if it gets real bad and it vibrates, they can feel that, but they can't hear it, so
okay.
they look better now.
All
But,
right.
yeah,
Well, I appreciate you talking to him while I had to run and get the dog.
I didn't say much.
Hey,
Well, you wanna see that girl?
Yeah.
it don't take too much to entertain my YouTube people. They just hang with us anyway.
That's nice. What year was this?
Oh, honey, I don't
Oh,
know.
That's a nice picture.
I really don't know. He was 50s because
Mhm.
I figured he was probably in his 20s,
Yeah.
but just guessing. 'Cause I
Mhm.
don't
Come on,
know.
lady.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, lady.
Go over there with Daddy. Well, the rain made it cool off a little bit. It says it's 84 outside now. Oh, you scared, baby. Oh, you scared, bless your heart. Matted is gone. Mattio. How you say that, Mattio?
I guess so.
Mattio is gone. Okay, well, when Mattio comes back, does Miss Gail like Dairy Queen? Ron, of course. Everybody likes
I
Dairy
love Dairy
Queen.
Queen. Right now, I'm stuck on frozen hot chocolate.
Oh, frozen hot chocolate.
Frozen hot chocolate.
I've never heard of frozen hot chocolate.
Well,
They
you
sell
got
it
to
at
try
the Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, you got to try your one.
I'm gonna try me one. I will try.
What
Huh?
is that? What is frozen hot chocolate?
Oh, Ron wants to know if you like Taco Bell too. He's asking you if you like
do.
all our places.
I do. I like Taco Bell. It's like blended It's the blended like hot chocolate mix with the ice and milk, I guess. But
Oh, it's like a drink.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Kinda like a- Kind of like a milkshake, but it don't taste like chocolate milkshake. It's
Oh,
you can tell
okay.
the difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'll
yeah.
have to try it. Jenny, that faucet, it's pure gold. My neighbor had one of those dolls. They sent it. It was so much money. I don't understand all that. But anyway, just like sitting around the table with family and friends, chewing the fat. I love you guys. That's right, Miss Donna. That's about what we do. It sure is. They want to know how you doing today, Miss Gail.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good as long as I can stay cool. Stay out of that humidity.
Yes, I know what you mean. Okay, it says, Bloomin' okay, I am going to officially adopt now. Annie, come in, give me a big old hug, big old smoothie. What? Okay, Jenny, I'm lost. Of course, it don't take much for me to get lost. How late am I? Bloomin', you not that late. You've only been on an hour and 31 minutes. You're not that late. That, you know, the good thing about that, Bloomin', is you can go back and watch it. Yes. You were snoozing? Well, you needed to snooze. You needed a good afternoon to take you a good nap.
Y'all say, hey, drummer son from Southern Idea.
Really? Hey, drummer son.
Hey.
Oh, I see you now. Happy 4th of July to all of you. And thank you for coming over from Southern Ideas. We appreciate that. I appreciate that. I need all Danny's Southern Idea people to come over here and join my channel. Because he already has 30,000 subscribers. So, y'all ease on over here, and then I'll have me 30,000 subscribers.
That's right.
Don't Miss Gail like old married men. What? Does Miss Gail like old married men? Ron, behave. She is a married woman. She loves her married man. Ron's a mess now. He loves to chat. He don't mean no harm. He's just a good old mess. I guess I could let you answer your own question. Ron wants to know, does Miss Gail like old married men?
Well, if you call my husband old, I don't.
He's not old. You're not old. Hey, that's a good answer, though. It sure is.
My husband's actually older than Danny.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, that's still not old.
You said his birthday's coming up, right?
July 30th. He'll be 63.
Okay, my husband's 64.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So,
that ain't even nothing.
yeah.
I used to think it was real old. It's not old anymore, Miss Gail. Not a bit.
Yeah.
What kind of work does he do?
He works at Lanzatech, the biofuel company in Soperton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where he works. Yep.
Glenda says Jimmy is still very alive. Thank you, Miss Glenda. We appreciate that. We got enough people dying off. We don't need to kill anybody off that hadn't died yet.
Tell me more about this.
Barbara, Danny says hey. Oh, well, y'all, I reckon I'm going to get off of here. But I have very much enjoyed it. And like I say, I'm going to go back and read these comments because I want to see who all had military people and still has them, you know, in their family. I tried my best with Dina's help to remember everybody in ours, and I'm sure that I left somebody out. And for that, I apologize, but it's just hard to remember everybody. But like I say, if y'all really want to know everybody in our family, all you got to do is get in touch with Sonny Barwick. He knows them all. He keeps up with that. He has health issues, but that's his pastime. He loves researching and keeping up with that stuff. So y'all, I appreciate. I got prayer requests from Grandma's channel a while ago, and I've already prayed for them, but I always like to end in prayer. So I want to thank all my moderators, all the people in chat, the ones behind the scenes. Fly, you dirty rat.
Did he go in there?
He went right in there. I guess he can have it now. But anyway, I probably didn't need it. But we love all y'all. Appreciate all of your services. I'm probably most everybody on here, chatting and behind the scenes, has somebody in their family that's been in service some kind of way or connected some kind of way. So we thank y'all all for that. But we fixing to pray now. I got to knock my hair off, but I need to take it off to pray anyway. So, dear Lord, we come to you right now. We thank you for what you're doing for us, what you've done for us in the past, and what you're going to do for us in the future, Lord. You know the whole plan. You know the condition of every person that needs prayer. You know the condition of every unspoken prayer. Prayers that hadn't even been mentioned, Lord, but need to be prayed. We just asked you, Lord, that you would just wrap your arms around all these military families, Lord, the people who are living and the people who have gone on, Lord. We ask that you just bless them, give them peace and joy in their heart, Lord, and let them be proud that their family member has served for our freedom, Lord. And dear Lord, we asked you to bless the ones in the hospital, the ones who are sick, the ones who are going through treatments, the ones who have diabetes, heart disease, need kidneys, Lord, has liver trouble. You know all of it, Lord. Kidney stones, gallstones, the ones who just need a loving touch from you, Lord, and the ones out there who may be lost, Lord, that haven't found you as their Lord and Savior, or just are not quite sure. Please, Lord, let something that we say or do or somebody cross their path that will get them to want to know you, Lord. We thank you so much for everything, and we ask you to continue to please remember all spoken and unspoken prayer requests. Thank you for this day, and thank you for our freedom. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, and for me, hospital bed.
That's right. We also want to especially remember Miss Elaine. Lord, go to Miss Elaine right now. Touch her and heal her and comfort her. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Yes. I'm sorry that she has to be sick right now, and I believe she's still in the hospital. But, y'all, I know that the Lord has touched different ones, but I want to especially thank him for touching Tony Z. Tony Z's having some good days, and I think Don Ray is having some good days. And y'all, for every good day that we can have, it's just a blessing. And I know Miss Linda Wright and her husband know that she's a strong, loving caretaker for him. But y'all, she's got a lot on her, but she still is spreading the word of Jesus and loving everybody. And y'all, people like that, they're so hard to find nowadays. But y'all, just thank y'all so much. And y'all look at my beautiful hair after I took my hat off. I need to put mine on. I need to put my hat back on. Oh, well, good thing it's shower day anyway, so.
It ain't Saturday yet.
It's not a Saturday, but it's work tomorrow, and after feeding the chickens and doing that, I guess I better get me a shower for in the morning. But y'all, I'm looking forward to the next 2 days, because then I'm off on Friday, and we're going to turn around and do it again. But I'm going to try to have some energy and try to feel good Friday night for the concert. And Miss Gail, you and your husband should come over one night for the Friday night concert. I mean, if I don't know if he's like Danny, he might not want to go anywhere, but if
Mama would be the one that would love to do
Oh,
that.
well, your mama's more than welcome. I mean,
Tommy, he works 12 hours
oh,
a
bless
day.
his heart.
So when he's off, he can't stay at home. But
I don't blame you, Mr. Tommy.
Mama
I would
love to
too.
do it.
I don't blame you. I would want to stay home too. But yeah, y'all
That
more
would
than
be-
welcome to
that would be
come.
fun. And I was watching last Friday's show, and the same thing happened that did this morning. Wouldn't let me comment, nothing.
Ah.
Wouldn't let me do nothing but watch.
I'll
But-
be.
oh, no.
I
Might be my phone. My
I don't
phone's
know
been
why,
crazy.
but
Is your internet bad in Louisiana?
No, it's pretty good, but now, would my phone have anything to do with it? Because my phone's crazy. I got a new one. I just hadn't swapped it over yet.
Oh. I mean, you don't need to use Wi-Fi. You
Okay.
need to use your phone's internet.
That's probably what. That's
yeah,
probably what
because
it was.
Wi-Fi
Okay.
won't let you do
We
stuff.
can't.
So
We can't go live with Wi-Fi.
All right. That's probably what it
So
was.
we got a DSL, AT&T DSL, but it's only good for watching TV and stuff.
Yeah.
We can't go live with it, so.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, our phones will switch to the AT&T that we got, and it won't pull a YouTube video.
Okay.
So the phone internet is a lot faster than DSL.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
I can look at it for you sometime, and you
Okay.
can also come back anytime. Well, you would.
yeah,
Anytime you
you,
would come back.
you sure
Okay.
can. Hey, Tammy B, that sounds like a good idea, but I'm not even gonna go for that. She says she's thinking about going for a pizza. Hey, call them up and tell them to bring it to the house, to your house. But that sounds good. Okay, y'all. I hope all of y'all have a wonderful rest of the 4th. Hodge, are you gonna do anything tonight?
I ain't made my mind up.
He hadn't made his mind up yet about Southern Ideas
If
tonight.
I do, it will be 10 o'clock.
He has not made his mind up for sure, but if he does anything on Southern Ideas tonight, it will definitely be 10 o'clock. So, that's because he can't drown my video out. You hear me now? He cannot drown my video out. Me and Miss Gail, we got to do wonders with this video. So, but anyway, if he is going to do it, he'll probably schedule it by 9, so y'all will know one way or the other. But let's see, today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Stephen should be on at 6:30 in the morning. Coffee with Stephen, and Stephen should be doing a 10 o'clock tomorrow. I don't know exactly what he'll be doing. He could be putting a grill together, couldn't he? I don't think there's much to it, but
I usually catch him by 10, but I'm not usually up by 6.
yeah. All righty, well, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, and it is an honor and a privilege to have Miss Gail with me this
Oh,
evening.
thank
And thank you for our watermelon.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, everybody.